All right, for the Lay's potato chip survey, 120 people ages 10 through 20 are surveyed. Their survey found that the following circle graph shows the 5 most popular snacks. How many people prefer chips based on the survey? So for this one, you have to look at, we've got potato chips and we have tortilla chips. So we have to add those two together. Let me fix this. So we're going to add this wedge and this wedge. So potato chips was 1/3 and tortilla chips was 5/12. So we need to add to figure out what portion liked chips. So we do need to find common denominators. We're going to multiply the first fraction by 4 so that we can get 12 as our denominator. So our first new fraction is 4/12, and we're adding that to 5/12. Just add your numerators. 4 plus 5 is 9, and our denominator stays 12. So we're trying to figure out, though, how many people prefer chips based on this survey. We know that 9/12 preferred chips, but we have 120 people. So we could take 9/12 and multiply it by 120 to figure out how many people actually like chips. So to do that, we need to put 120 over 1. We can actually cross simplify here to make it easy. You can see that 120 and 12, right? We can divide both of these numbers by 12 to make it smaller. So 120 divided by 12 would give me 10, and 12 divided by 12 would give me 1. So now I'm just multiplying 9 times 10, which is 90, and 1 times 1, which is 1, which simplifies to 90. So our answer here would be 90 people liked chips or preferred chips. All right, for this next one, between low and high tide, the width of the beach changes by negative 17.9 feet per hour. What is the total change after 3.5 hours? Round your answer to the nearest foot. So we know how much it changes in 1 hour per hour, but we want to know over time how much it's changed after 3.5 hours. So we're going to multiply here. Negative 17 9/10 times 3.5. So for this, we do have to change at least one of them so that it's either all decimals or all fractions. The easiest thing to do is going to be to change 3.5 to a decimal because we know that a half is 0.5. So we've got negative 7 9/10 times 3 5/10. So we multiply, our answer will be negative in the end. So 17.9 times 3.5. 5 times 9 is 45. So leave your 5, carry your 4. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 4 would give me 39. So drop your 9, carry your 3. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Tic-tac-toe. Okay, keep going. 3 times 9 is 27. Carry your 2. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 2 is 23. Carry your 2. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So now we add straight down. So 5. So give me 16. Carry your 1. 1 and 8 is 9, plus 3 is 12. Carry your 1, 6. So for your decimals here, we have one number behind the decimal place here, one number behind the decimal place here, which means we need 2 numbers behind the decimal. So scoot 1, 2, which gives me 62 and 65 hundredths. However, it says round your answer to the nearest foot. So we're going to circle our foot, which would be the 2, and look at our 6. Our 6 tells us to round this up to 63, and it would be negative, remember we put that negative there, negative 63 feet. Okay, for this one, Miss Cattell's dog Ladybird needs to lose weight, so they need to go on a 3-mile walk every day. They started exercising 4 weeks ago. Since she started exercising, she lost 1.5 pounds each week. How many pounds has, that should say she lost so far? So we know she's losing 1.5 pounds each week, and we know that they've been walking for 4 weeks. So we can multiply 1.5 times 4 to figure out how many pounds she's lost after 4 weeks. This 3-mile walk, that's kind of irrelevant there. So, a couple ways you could do this. I'm gonna just go ahead and change 1.5 into a decimal. You don't have to, you could do it as fractions. I just think it's easier because 1.5 is really just 1 5/10 times 4. So if I do 1 5/10 times 4, let me back up here. It says that she's losing weight, right? So she lost 1.5. So this should be a negative 1.5, just to clarify. So our answer will be negative in the end. So back to multiplying. 4 times 5 is 20. Carry your 2. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. You're going to need one number behind your decimal place. So we get negative 6 pounds. And that's it.